Greetings. This is about making a chessboard and chess pieces. In this video, I'm going to explain how to make the chessboard. The chess pieces have already been explained in other videos. Have a look at them. Okay. So we just want to see if we can take the board there. If you focus down there, you'll see the tools that you'll need. Right now, we're going to need some more tools. Okay. Which I'll tell you what tools in a minute. The most important thing you need to know is you can make your chess pieces and your board. This is a board that we're going to fix up, okay? Any size that you want. So you can have bigger pieces than mine or smaller, you can have the same size. Depending upon you want, you can have a board like this and cut it to the right size. You can have it thicker or thinner, depending upon what you want. I recommend a board like this will look nice, about this thickness. Okay, or one of these, but you can have any size that you want. Okay, so any thickness that you want and any board that you want. So the first thing we do is we find our board here, okay, and we estimate in our head and on paper. We've got some scribble here. You can do some scribble. I've already done this, so I don't have to do it. This part, okay. So you estimate what size your board's going to be. And your pieces, as I explained to you in previous videos, you then cut up your pieces and you get your board ready. The first thing you do is that if your board's new, you don't need to sand it. In this case, this is new, but it's got a few marks. If your board's got marks, you may need to sand it. And it's got marks here. I'm sure the camera can see it here. Okay. We don't have to do it too much this way, but it's going to be cut. I've already measured it before, so I'm aware of that. But we need to sand it on this area here. We've got to go with the grain. You can't go this way, it's going to stuff up your board, okay? To go with the grain, take these marks off. Okay, I'm not sure if the camera can see the black marks, but there's black marks here. Give it a good sand first, so it can be nice sanded. Everywhere, okay? Just need to be like this. And then we just get these marks off. You don't want them on the board, the black marks. Some, I don't know what kind of marks they are, but something's on there. Okay? You come in here. Okay? It's got some red marks here. I'm not sure if you can see it. I think I just did it before when I was playing around with the pen. But anyway, with a texture, but that's okay. They should come on if you keep on scrubbing it, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Okay? We're going to worry about that too much. Okay, so we're going on here. Okay, so this is just a sample. Okay, so it doesn't have to be done exactly. I don't have to go around sanding this for too long because it's just a sample for you to understand what to do. So these marks are, the red marks here are not taken off fully, but the rest of it is. Looks pretty good. There's a little bit more marks. Okay. Okay, so with your piece, if you had red marks like this, you would want to take them off. It's up to you, but you would want to take them off. Okay, so you might just dust that off. Now, meanwhile, get yourself a drink. It can be water like mine. I'm having a glass of water. Have a drink with me. It can be orange juice or apple juice or fruit juice or lemonade or even beer or alcohol if you like, but don't get drunk. The Lord says don't do that. That leads to drunkenness. It's really right. So it's up to you. It's your business if you do. But in my opinion, you shouldn't be getting drunk, especially with woodwork, because you can injure yourself pretty easy if you're drunk or stoned. It's up to you. I'm not pushing any laws on you. I'm not a lawman. But in my opinion, don't go smoking, or taking drugs or illegal drugs or anything like this. It's illegal, by the way, in a lot of countries. And don't drink alcohol and that, especially when you're doing good work. Anytime you shouldn't be doing that, but especially when you're doing good work, because you can injure yourself and others pretty easily if you're stoned or if you're drunk. Okay, so the tools that we're going to need is an ashtray if we're going to have a cigarette, which I might do that later. A drink, have a drink with me. Okay. You're going to need a meter, which I've already set it to where it is here. I measured it before, Okay, you're going to need a ruler. You're going to need some markers. It can be any color that you want. Okay, you need the markers. Okay, you need a pen. Okay, a scrap piece of paper and something to lean on the paper. A4 paper will be enough. You need sanding block. Okay, you've got two here, and you need the saw, and you need your pieces. We haven't cut all the pieces there, but we've got one piece of each piece because there's a few more in the same kind of pieces. So there'll be more tools and things required later on for this. But for now, in this part of the series, that's enough for now. Enough tools for now. Okay. So the first thing we do is you might have somewhere to put them. Put your place somewhere where it's comfortable. Okay, where you can reach it easy. I've got another table here for that. I don't put it in the same table here. You can put it in the same table if you want, but it's going to be too much stuffing around, moving everything. So you're just going to put it here, and we are going to measure. I'm going to use this first, and we're going to measure. We want this to be squared. This is not squared. So we measure this here. It's 400, a little bit less than 400 millimeters. It doesn't really matter. It's your size that you're going to do it. This is 400 and a little bit less than 40 millimeters, so 440 millimeters, a little bit less. So we want to square that off. So we go here, and here check it if it's square. You've got to check both sides. And that is square. Okay? Now there's a mark here which we can take off. So we might turn this around. Okay, and come in here and grab our, we should have a pencil, but anyway, grab a pen or a pencil and get that straight here. And put a mark here. Keep the ruler straight here. If it leans like that, it's going to go out. Is that straight? Yes, it was. And 400 this way, keeping the ruler straight along the edge of your piece. Okay. And because we've got a ruler line down here, and this ruler is too small, we need one at the center as well, or about the center. It doesn't have to be exactly. Okay. Because you need to rule this. So we go from this mark to this mark down here and down here. Okay. Now we double check that. It's wrong with do a little scrubbing around, but it should be correct. Doesn't necessarily be out. Okay. Try to get accurate though. Here. Yeah. And we check that. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to cut along here. You can use electric tools if you like. Here in this one or whatever, but we're going to use hand tools. We're going to cut that by hand here. I'll show you how to cut that by hand. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to find the center for a particular purpose. Before we do that, we want to get a square happening here, so it can be called like a plane. That's up my design. You can have a different design, but it's up to you. So this board is approximately the size, same size as that. It's a little bit smaller. When you cut it here, I've already measured it before, so I know. So I'm just explaining it. Okay, so before we do that, we need to get the fattest piece of the chessboard. You can make it any size that you want. I'm making different sizes to the different pieces. Okay, the fattest piece that I've got is the queen, so the square has to be a little bit bigger than the queen, otherwise it's going to go out of the square. Okay, when you're playing the game. So we've already measured that, and it fits perfectly square as them. Okay. So we can use that as guidance. You don't need to use that, you can measure it with a ruler, but we're going to do that since it's there. So what we're going to do is we are going to find how much, I haven't measured this part, so we're going to find how much this is in the center of here to here. Okay, so we're going to go here, we're going to put a ruler, what's going on here? Okay, that's 335 millimeters. Okay. Okay, so it's 335 millimeters. Okay. 335. 335. Okay. So it's, we write on a scrap piece of paper here so we don't forget. Put 335, and we must put millimeters here. Okay, 335 millimeters on there, so we can remember that. Okay, in case we need to use the measurements today. Have a glass of water. Cheers. So what we do is 335 millimeters. We measure this now. So we've got 300 and 300 almost, well, 398 millimeters. Okay, is that right? 398 millimeters. 398 millimeters. We write that down. We've got 398 millimeters equals, say, 400 millimeters. Does mean about 2 mils. Okay, difference. The 2 mil difference will be in the center. Okay, because this is where the saw is. We're going to cut that in half. Okay, so that the difference of the blade of the saw will be approximately 1 or 2 millimeters. So we can put that 2 millimeters in there. It doesn't make something to be different. Okay, but it'll be about 2 millimeters difference. Okay, in the center. So what we do is we get 398 divided by 2. So we do 2 into 3 goes once and 1 remainder. 2 into 90 goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Goes 9, remainder 1, and it goes 9. So it's 199 in the center. So we find its center to 199 millimeters. Pay attention here to 199. Was that right, or did I measure that wrong? Okay, 199. 199. Put a marker on the ruler so we don't get lost, because my eyes are not so good. And we measure this. 199, pinpoint accurate. Okay, so now what we do is we find the center. 335, is that right? Am I doing this right? 335 divided by 2. We do 335 now. 2 into 3 goes once, remainder 1. 2 into 13 goes 6, I think it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, yeah. 6, remainder 1. 2 into 15 goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Goes 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Goes 7, remainder 1. Okay? So we just go 167. We go 167. 167. Okay, 167. 67 will be there. 167. So we put 167. We put 2 mils here. Difference. Okay. It's actually 3 mils there, that's okay. Okay, so we just go here. What was it? What was the game? 167. 167. So we've got 167 here. 167 here. And 167 here. Okay. Okay, so we've got that difference here. Now, what we do there is, what was this one again? This was 198. So put 198 here. 190. I can't see probably here. But yeah, I can't see. $198 here. And 198 there in the center, which let's just check that again because my eyesight's playing up on me these days. 198. 198, yes, correct. 198. It's always good to double check anyway, even if you've got good eyesight. Okay. So we draw a line here, got a little bit in. Don't worry about that much because we don't want a line there. Okay. We're going to have one. Okay. So we put here in the same manner. Go. Hang on a minute. Okay. We'll come here. Oh, we went past the one, there's a matter to the sandy there. Okay, so the next measurement was 167. So we put 167 here. 167. 167 and 167. Now your measurements could be different. I'm giving you a sample on mine. Okay, so we'll put a line here. And a line here. Okay. And then 167 here. 167 here. And 167 here. And 167 in the center. You come in here. Okay. Come here. And here. Okay. Now we'll measure this. Is 30. I can't see. Can't see here. 3.5. Okay. So 33.5. So we've got. Let's just put a pencil mark here. I can't see a thing. Okay. Right here. So we've got here. So many pencil marks, is that the right one? Yeah, okay. So we've got here. We've got here. Okay. Draw a line across here. And a line across here. Okay. Flip this around and bring at 33 here. Bingo. Okay, 33 here. I'm not sure if you can see the pencil marks here, but I'm telling you, just remember what I'm saying to you and just estimate it according to your measurements. Okay, you will see what I'm doing later on when we put paints on this. We're going to actually use a marker. In America it's called a marker. In Australia it's called a texture to colour the squares. We're going to make squares like that. They're done by texture. It's much quicker and much easier than paints. Okay, so we just square this off a bit. Okay, alright, video. Okay, okay. So that's a chessboard here. Okay, I'm not sure if the camera can see those marks there. Okay, so we've got a square here and we've got a center. We're going to cut it. Okay, when we cut it right down the line, the center, it's going to give us a 2 mil difference here because the blade's going to cut 2 mils off. So then it'll be squared. And this will fold up a chessboard, for example, like this here. Okay, this one that I bought. Okay, fold up like that. So we also need to cut it here because it's the off cut. Okay, so we'll be back in a moment. Have a drink with me. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. Hello again. I've gone ahead, okay, and marked it with a red marker or texter. It can be called marker in America. It can be called texter in Australia. I'm not sure if the camera can see that, but this is what you want. Okay, yeah, you can see that. Okay, so this is your off cut here. This is where we're going to cut it here, so it can be squared. So you put squares to know that that is your off cut. In this case, you don't need these yet, because you definitely know that that is an off cut. Here, over here, right, all this. But a lot of things in woodwork, just to teach you something else in woodwork, is that it may be a lot of things happening, and you've got to know which ones are the off cuts. So you may put squares like this or marks in certain ways to know that that is an off cut, so you don't make a mistake and, you know, do it wrongly. Okay, so you do it this way. There is marks here. I think the camera can actually see that, but I don't want it in thick red because I'm going to sand that part out. I shouldn't have had that line there, but I'll put it. Okay, we sand that later on here. So this is where the chessboard's going to be. There's going to be squares here like that sitting here. So I have to turn the camera off a little bit for a little while to set up a few things, and we'll be back in a moment. Hello, so you also need a square, yeah, okay, and to rule it down here. When a board like this or any wood is cut, you need to square it this way and this way, okay, because it's a fat wood, and as we get to the cut it along here, as we get to the bottom, this can split up a little bit, and the saw can move a bit and become clipped out here. So we put also a marker down here. When we get to the end, we'll know it, okay? Okay, so get a saw. The first thing we do is we G-clamp it here, somewhere on a table. This is where I do it, okay? And we come here, and we leave the red line on this piece. That way, if we're a little bit crooked, if we're too much, forget it. But if we're just a little bit out, we allow for a room to sand it, okay? So it can become square. So we come here, come up like that, gently. Like that, okay? Then what we do is we put the line down here, keep it squared along here and there, okay? Okay, so we check that because it could be out. Sometimes it is a little bit out, but we'll get that from the sander. That's okay. Okay, it's only a little bit, but maybe a minute. Just continue that cut. Since it's almost squared here, and it is 100% here. Okay, I think it's a little bit out. I can't see properly. Either that or it's not. But anyway, so just follow that. Since it's squared here and here, it's got a cut here, then the rest of it all the way up to here will become square. As long as you follow the line. When it gets down to here, we've got to be careful because this is going to open a little bit or close. If it closes, it's going to jam in, so we've got to push it with our hand out a little bit, not to break it here, but just to give it room for the saw to work. This is why a lot of people, when the saw gets stuck in there, because it gets jammed in there. So when we get to the end here, we've got to make sure we follow this line and cut it square down here. Because if it's out a little bit, the saw can move a bit and put it out square, okay? But for the time being, we're safe. Come in here, just cut this. We use a little bit of the saw, then we use more of the saw, and use more, and you try to get past the saw now. A lot of people, sometimes you use a little bit of the saw as you swing to the chisels because it's a small area where you're cutting small pieces. But in a big piece like this, or even other pieces, you start off using a little bit of the saw, just a little bit, and then as you get further in of the saw, you try to get as much of the saw as you can. Not like this, instead of smacking, losing it, and cutting yourself. Same rule applies to when you start, and then when you get to the end, you use a little bit of the saw and go slow down. So, because if you go too fast, you're going to pop and chip the corner. So you slow down so it chips the corner as best as possible, or not at all. Use less of the saw, slow down a bit. That's it. That's an off cut. So in this case, we don't need the crosses here because we know that's an off cut. It's just a simple cut. Okay, but I showed you that in case you do projects, other projects, so you don't get confused which is the off cut and which isn't. You mark the off cuts.
Themis. Oh.
I shouldn't have filmed, Patty. That's okay, Pat. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, what is it, Pat? Oh, you got me some textures. Thanks. I needed some. I'm just shooting a film on some woodwork. Yeah, hang on, I'll turn it on. I'll be back in a moment, just talking to my sister. That's my sister Pat there. She's a lovely lady, the best girl in the town. Okay, just closing it. Hello again. So we've cut this, continuing now, and what we're going to do is get our G clamps. Notice that the G clamps is down this way, it's not the other way around. Because if it's the other way around, we cut here and it's in the way. So we want to put them this way. Like I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay? So you can understand it a little bit better. So if we put it before we cut this, if we put this way, okay, then this is in the way. See, I can still cut that way, but most people will not be able to because if it's too close here, they wouldn't be able to because it's in the way and they're going to get crooked cuts, or they won't be able to do it at all if it's too close. Okay, so you've got to put it that way. So then it it's out the way. Okay. Okay. So we take these G clamps off. Okay, and then we'll check. Always check if it's square or not. And we haven't done it yet, so we're going to check if it's squared. Okay. So we know it's squared here. You can tell. Maybe very little out. It doesn't really matter. We can sand it. As you see, it wasn't out at all. It's my eyes that's playing up. It's actually squared. Oh, maybe 1/10 of a mil. Okay. This actually looks 100% square to me. I don't know what the camera. Oh no, the camera can't see that, can they? Okay, as you can see here. Okay, where is it? As you can see here, it looks like it's 100% square, doesn't it? See? Okay, yeah, so my eyesight plays up a bit and I thought it was a bit out. It may be out this way though. We'll check it. No, it's not. It's 100% square. It's the line that's a little bit out. Not necessarily there's a join. Not my actual cut. See, I can do that. See? See, that is absolutely straight. And where is it? Okay, absolutely straight. Okay, perfect cut, all done by hand. Okay, so we're going to close the video again and be back in a moment. I've got to set up a few things. Hello, so what I've gone and done is I've gone over that with black because I think black would be better. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm sure you can. Okay. You see a bit of the red, but I'll be getting a better texture and go over it. So it can be black. So we'll get our ruler and a pencil. I've already measured those squares. I've got the same, they're going to be the same size as those squares, so I can just measure them to save me time. What we want is 40. I'm not sure if it's going to actually add here, so I haven't tried it yet. So we're going to C. So here's a ruler. We want 40, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 120. And there's a bit of difference here. Okay. So we go this way. We go 40 and 40 and 40 and 40. Wow, it's a bit different compared to that one. Okay, so that's okay. We go to okay, so we go around this way. Okay. What is what's going on here? Okay. 60. So we're going to do 40 and 40 and 40 and 40. We've got a 10 little difference here. So if we just put it here, and here, and here, and here, make a difference. Yeah, I think so. Put it here. Let's just check this. Here, and here. And 40. Bingo. That should be fine. So we go here. We go at 40. We go at 40. We go at 40. We go at 40. And 40. Bingo. That should be fine. Look at the same measurement on the outside now. There's a few gaps, differences. So what do we do here? We go 40. Okay. Okay. So we go. Okay. So we go 40 and 40 and 40. Okay. So we go. Wrong, that's wrong. Okay. 40 and 40 and 40. So you go in the middle. You go 40 and 40 and 40. So we come. So what do we do with the text? Here it is. Okay. Can't take a chance to go stretch the text up. Okay. Should be fine. We're gonna have to go over this. I'm gonna have to get another texture. This is not hasn't got much colour in this left. So we go over that again, give it a darker colour. Okay. We go over here. Okay. And we square this. So we have to go over the top because it's not dark enough. That'll be fine. Oh yeah, okay. Just checking for time there. I'm good for time. we come up here. Okay. We come up here. Okay. So what are we doing? What have we done here? So we draw lines like this, and like I said, I have to get a thicker, a darker colour, because it's not ink. That is a bit too fat. I didn't realise that. That's okay. So we go in here. Let's just check on this. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we go here, and we go 40, 80, 120. So we go 20, 40, keep it straight to ruler, 80, 120. So we go along here, okay, on here, go along here, so I'm going to show you a few things here. Okay, so what we've done here, we do the same on the other side. Okay, we do the same on the other side. So you want you want 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, by 8 squares here, right around all the way here. So we're going to take a break for a moment. I'll be back for more in just a moment. Okay, so I've gone ahead behind the camera scene and did some of these colorings. That's what you want. You want to do all those boxes every second one like that. Like that one there, this one here, okay. Like a chessboard, every second one. Okay, every second one. Okay, so it will be every second one. It will be coloured in black. Now, here it's not dark enough because the texture is not much ink. So we've got to get a new texture, or in America it's called a marker. We've got to get a new marker and go over that so it can be more darker. You can also use paints, but that's how you do it. Once it's complete, you get this here, this piece, this board here, okay, and it's like that, okay, as you can see that clearly, okay, and we'll be back in a moment. So hello. So there's a long way to go to complete the chessboard. There may be 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how many more videos. We'll see. But that's some of it there, shot in this video here, and there'll be more coming soon. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the other videos to complete the board game. Like I said, there's a few more videos to go for the board game. Stay tuned. God be with you all and bless you all, and take care. Have a good day. Thank you for listening and watching.